Hey everybody, how's it going? Brendo here, and today we're going to be doing episode 2 of my Borderlands 2 Let's Play. I decided to keep the last episode as one just because there was no coherent point where I could really stop it and have it make sense, but nonetheless, this will be episode 2, and our goal in this episode will be to get to Sanctuary. There we go. With a bit of luck and time management, hopefully we can make this episode closer to half an hour rather than the hour-long monstrosity last episode was. But that isn't completely in our control. One thing I should mention, I am not a experienced commentator. My commentary probably sucks ass, and I will be trying to improve it as I keep making more videos. However, if you do have an idea to help me improve my commentary and you wish to say it in a constructive way, feel free to drop it in the comments section. I really don't mind, and only good can come out of that. Makes the content a lot more entertaining for you guys, and it helps me to improve my content. So now we need to come over here and unlock the catch-a-ride system.
To prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If he's an attaching interface adapted to the catch-a-ride, I can hide.
I did level up. I should spend that point probably. Here we are, getting a little bit more critical hit damage now. That's nice. Damn it. My phone keeps interrupting. I apologize if you are hearing it vibrate. It is on vibrate, and I am ignoring it, so hopefully it won't be too distracting to you guys watching, but if it is, I do apologize. I must say, it is slightly aggravating. Just before doing this, I was playing my OP8 Zero, and playing Sniper Zero on OP8 is a lot more fun than, well, normal Vault Hunter mode. I do miss my kunai a little bit, my execute, and my pimpernels.
Executing phase shift.
So now, unfortunately, we need to wait for her to talk and do her thing again.
Wait a moment while I hack the catch-a-ride.
Why would I ever use this? What? This does more damage. Like, yeah, that's not the only stat. This has better accuracy and stuff, but...
Cool.
And,
Try requesting
magazine size, but like... For 2 levels ahead, the difference is basically negligible. Actually, we're going to get a nice camo. I heard there was one camo where it was Lilith in a bikini. I've never seen that, and I thought I had all the camos on Xbox, so I wanted to look for that just see if it was true, not because I'm a pervert. That was my bad. Whoops. Okay, that's the boost button. Tried to press the shift button like a goof. As I said, I do play Borderlands on console. It's probably loud again. At least it's loud in my headset. Maybe it's just my computer's audio. So I'll turn that down a little bit.
So, unlearning things like intelligence, culture, morality, artificial influence, I could go on, but I won't. But I can. Dignity! I almost forgot to mention dignity!
Hopefully the audio's not too terrible for you guys, that you can hear it at least. It was very loud. I got a big shock to my ears. So anyways, in the near future, I do plan on doing a couple more kinds of videos for you folks, just spice up the content so I'm not only uploading Borderlands. First and foremost, I do plan on starting a Fallout 4 Let's Play. I've played the absolute shit out of that game. I think I'm at 49 hours now, and considering it came out 2 weeks ago and I have a job and school, that's slightly unhealthy. I also plan on doing a little bit of Diablo content. I would start a new season character, but I really do not feel like starting a new character, as much like this game, I'm not a huge fan of the early game Diablo content, and my season character is 35. Yeah, so I don't really feel like trying to start a new one and getting all those levels back. However, I might either start a series just from this point and you missed out on the first 35 levels, or I may just get it to level 70 off camera, and then you can see some level 70 content. But either way, I do plan on doing a little bit of Diablo. And finally, there will probably be some Dota 2. Not a whole lot of it, however, if I do play and I have a good game, I might upload it for you guys and do some commentary over it. And maybe dissect the gameplay a little bit. Sort of similar to what Purge does, but not exactly, because don't want to be that kind of guy, just copy his ideas.
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot.
If there are any other games you would like to see, let me know.
Just a second.
I'll do my best to play them.
Oh.
I do have a fair amount in my Steam library, and I might eventually send a link to my Steam library for you folks. Or alternatively, I could just buy the game. Money isn't a huge issue for me, so if you would like to see a game, just let me know and I might buy it. Instead of drifting, I probably could have been heading over here, but whatever.
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drone gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you assets and Sanctuary.
I must say, the dialogue in this game, despite the beginning being very slow and some of the dialogue I wish you could skip, the character interactions between like Handsome Jack and just some of the things they say in these kinds of echoes are just extremely humorous. I think Handsome Jack is a great character, and my first couple times playing, there were a couple times where I did laugh out loud. That is a less than ideal scenario he put us in, but thankfully Headshot gives us enough critical hit damage that we can get second win without any trouble at all. We're running a little low on sniper ammo. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'm sure we can make do with the little we have. We'll be able to get to Corporal Reese, I think. Especially if we destroy these shit piles. Oh my gosh, he keeps turning his head away from me. Please, sir. Well, I must admit, at that adult bullymong I kind of was spamming, I am surprised that none of those shots were critical hits. So unless we keep our distance and get a couple of headshots, we can take out any enemy really at this point without any hassle at all. I've never noticed those two psychos before. Oh my gosh, there's bodies everywhere. Either I'm just blind, or the extra bodies don't appear on console. And I think it's probably the latter. So again, we just need to sit here and wait for him to finish his little speech. A little bit aggravating, but at this point we should be used to it.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the base. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. It's what he would have wanted.
Looks like you've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your echo device can't
I do like SMGs. Probably won't end up using it, but I'll pick it up just in case.
objective is somewhere in that area.
Malawan SMGs are good weapons, in my opinion. Although ideally I do prefer the Hyperion SMGs over them. How long have I been recording for? Alright, only 14 minutes, so I'm probably going to do the extra part to this quest just to not only make the episode slightly longer, as I feel like it'll be a little short if we just head straight to Sanctuary, and also because XP is a delicious thing and I would like to level up. We were taking a little bit of damage there, being slightly reckless. In Ultimate, and even a little bit of True Vault Hunter mode, we won't be able to do that, lest we will keep on dying. Which I would like to keep deaths to a minimum in this series. Just because I feel like it wouldn't be very entertaining to watch somebody die over and over. There's still a fair amount of enemies in this area, which actually gives me hope that by turning in this quest we might even get our level 9. That'd be quite the exciting thing if that could be possible.
Lost a good man today, but I'm sure Reese would have been happy to know how quickly you wiped out those bloodshots.
3 more on the map. I can't remember if more spawn after them though. I think my biggest problem with a mouse right now is target tracking. I can't hit moving targets very well, simply because I always move too quickly or too slowly to keep up with their heads. Hopefully my aiming will improve as I play. Again, I wasn't primarily a PC gamer, but it is the better platform, and I'm very excited that I can be a part of the PC community now. Oh no, I didn't mean that seat. I don't even know the controls. I couldn't remember the one to swap seats. That's awful.
This is a message to Sanctuary, the last stronghold of the Resistance. Pandora, as you knew it, chaos the bandits. That time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order. Of big ruin. Is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter.
We're gonna skip Handsome Jack's speech. It's not one of his best moments in my opinion. Slightly boring, and I do want to get this little bit of a move on right now. So we're probably going to go as far as the black market part, meet everybody, and then we're going to end when we are given the quest to go to the Firehawk, I think.
We need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power cord into the shield generator.
Unless there's a very unlikely event in which something comes up that digresses me to a point where I no longer continue and do something else, and it takes so long that we must end the episode quicker. Slightly surprised that didn't bring me level 9. Actually, in hindsight, that's not all that surprising, to be honest.
Resistance has needed somebody like you for a while now.
So here we need to wait. Slightly aggravating. I'm not a huge fan of this portion, but again, what can you do? We will have enough to buy our first ammo upgrade though very shortly, so that is quite the exciting thing. Quite the thing to look for. Apparently I cannot speak tonight.
Go meet with the town mechanic.
I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without
Come on,
you, the
Scoots.
Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack.
I've always questioned whether or not it was faster to wait for them to finish talking and entering the front door, or just going around to the back. I think in that case it would have been faster to just wait, but
Oh, crap. Is you Hap hearing? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines would come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
texture quality during that cutscene was horrendous, actually. Quality of the game elsewhere is pretty good, if I do say so myself. However, that cutscene, for whatever reason, was just awful to look at, in my opinion.
Or as I like to call it, plan turn this city into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. B. I got some fuel cells around here.
See, like,
Those. Oh, you'll need this iridium here too.
the edge of him was so fuzzy in that cutscene. Like, it gave me eyeball cancer. Whoops. This one. Alright. Now we get to meet Crazy Earl.
Earl's Black Market? Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Like with a fork.
Personally, Crazy Earl is one of my favorite characters in the game simply because it brings back great memories of Borderlands 1. Borderlands 1, my favorite part of the game was when you meet Crazy Earl and you do the missions in his scrapyard. It was my favorite area, and I have the best memories of me and my brother walking around with assault rifles in there. Crazy Earl to me is just memories.
He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood and give it hate.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made two of my fingers rot off. I only accept
If you notice, Earl also has like a Hitler stash.
what you want. It's
You can't really see on his face actually, but right there. And they comment on it in the Son of Cromrack's Headhunter. I never noticed that until now, and I must say when I found out about it through the Headhunter pack, that was a pretty funny moment.
Thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. Third degree burns are best.
He called his crazy mustache.
See the fruits of your loins. This city is gonna. This is a recorded message saying Crimson Raiders in the area.
We can skip Scooter's dialogue.
Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them.
Can come here and skip that dialogue.
My almanac goes to print. Serve some bullymong bone piles, will you? I'll learn something about their diets and come up with a catchier name for the beasts.
Not gonna do Marcus's quest, it's just silly. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna do the Bullymong quest either. But I do plan on doing the Assassin quest. It is a fun quest in my opinion, and I definitely think the XP given is worth it.
Hey, soldier.
Now we have our level 9.
I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and handsome. This is the Firehawk. Come to Frostbite Canyon or people will.
Do have another gun slot now, so I think we might do that. Not that we will use it, but
Mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's
wish I
got him,
was a
Roland's in deep!
When I shoot
You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the
we
only
don't
one
need
who can stop
Claptrap
Jack.
stash yet.
Roland,
See, oh god, that was because I didn't have VSync on. That was horrendous.
with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operator.
I think we'll do this quest first,
All right, make a small incision.
and then
Below his sternum.
I shall end the episode.
We don't want to nick the coronary artery. Close enough.
An iridium shard.
Oh, for how many times I tell you, idiots, you can't get slag powers by
This quest is just free XP, it's very quick, and it gives you more XP than most quests
You could probably.
that have that level of effort.
Now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault.
Oh my gosh, the screen tearing.
Ventilator. This lab smells of
I've never noticed like a need to use VSync just in normal gameplay. I've never noticed it. Maybe there had been screen tearing off in the distance, but I'd never noticed it. But in this game, apparently the cutscenes have a lot of it, and I must say it wasn't pleasant to look at. Anyways, on that note, I will end the episodes here. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time.